What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is UK, brother, dr.blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, I am here with Avatar YAYA and OG Dugan. Say hi to the people, bruh.
Hamburgers.
Why is that so funny?
Oh no, I just was saying that.
Chicken nuggets.
There we go.
I don't know.
Bruh.
Go ahead, jump the fairy eye pairs right quick, Blick.
Freaking chicken mayo. But today, guys, we are gonna be talking about Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strike, and we're gonna be breaking down the latest trailer that dropped today. I pretty much woke up, I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, I went back to sleep because I couldn't. but anyways, I'm gonna give this over to Avatar because Avatar says he's got a lot to say, so give us a starting point for the breakdown. So go, Avatar.
Alright, first of all, let's talk about the new maps. Alright, the new maps is something that's really big. I've been looking at the maps because a lot of people was like, it's only going to be Konoha and the Sand Village. No. Alright, at this point, foolish. Be gone. But right now we have the Edo Cloud Village. That's one map. We also have that place where I think it was Sasuke versus Team Taka versus Killer B. We also have the new, I'm hyped about this. Y'all can argue with me in the comment section right now. I don't care who it is. You can have 3 million subs. I will argue with you up and down that this Hidden Leaf Village is the most beautiful Hidden Leaf Village in the history of Naruto video games.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. I agree with that.
And I feel like the maps, they're all not the same. Like, at first it was just like, okay, big open space, a little piece of land, open space, little piece of land, run on the walls to get across each way. No, this time it's more like obstruct. It's going to be a little bit more platforming. So this game is going to test your ability to know how to battle and be versatile on the wall, ground, and move around throughout the level to get around. Because it's not just straightforward running back and forth how the maps used to look, especially on the Edo Cloud Village. The Edo Cloud Village, you have to go up like this little tower that has like little floors and whatnot. You know, where they show Boruto and not Boruto. Yeah, they show Boruto, but that's at the end of the trailer. We ain't there yet, bro. We ain't there yet. But when they show Naruto and the flag, he was standing on that little red pillar thing. That map was looking really wonderful. And then it has this, my favorite part about this map, just so the game mode won't go past super fast. It's like it has this little narrow walkway to get to the other part of the map. And you know if you get knocked off, you're going to be irritated and you got to get the flag all over again. So it's going to be like a race to who got the best, you know, the best flow with the game. That's what I want to start off with, the maps. The maps looking wonderful, everybody. I think the maps are like OD good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel you on that. Like, I noticed during the trailer, that's like one of the first things I noticed was the Cloud Village. Like, that's sick. Like, of course we had it in games, but like Shinobi Striker maps are unlike any other Naruto game map. You know, we are jumping, we are wall running. We haven't had that online, so that's huge.
That's really huge because a big thing.
I was just gonna say that there's one thing that could make the whole like Hidden Leaf Village not really be that great is the fact that the movement, how you're gonna get from point A to point B, because I like the look of Kanton City at first, but after a while with how long it took me to get to point A to point B, I started to hate it. So they gotta kind of bring back the whole Rise of the Ninja way of getting around things. You guys know how you were able to jump on the walls and stuff. They gotta bring that back. We gotta be able to move at quick speed. And I'm just saying they gotta bring that back in terms of.
Like he's basically saying it's like we haven't seen hub world gameplay, and there's gotta be like ninja sprint. You gotta be able to jump on buildings like within the hub world. Well, not exactly, but just be able to traverse it in a quick manner, like Rise of a Ninja. Like, I want this hub world to top Rise of a Ninja if it can. Like, even though that's not the focus, it's just the focus is of course within battle and like almost MOBA style, like anime MOBA style gameplay is the focus. But if they are actually gonna treat this character creative story mode correctly and give us a nice hub world, I would just be very appreciative of that, because like you said, it's like the most gorgeous one we got. And within this trailer, it does look big. It does look Toki City, like what's the Xenoverse 2 city? Kanton
yeah,
City?
Kanton.
Yeah, it does look that city level. Just how are we gonna be able to traverse it? Because, you know, Naruto characters don't fly. So yeah.
Well, I got something to counteract that though. Alright. See, I have my milk and cookies today. I'm ready. Alright. Regardless. So in this game, people that don't realize that, because that's a big issue. I don't know how fluent it is, so I ain't gonna say, oh my god, it's about to be the most lit feature in all of Naruto game. But regardless, when you do the little, I think it's like you hold triangle, and that little blue line sends you flying. It's like Ultimate Ninja Storm. Remember when you had to throw yourself across the screen? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like what they could do with the the Leaf Village, like, what if they have like a special event and it just gets blown off by pain and then it just look ugly for like 2 weeks or something like that? I don't know. If the way they going with this is like Naruto Xenoverse, but a little bit further along with its customization so far. The
customization.
It's gotta top it.
Now I was just gonna say the customization is looking really good in terms of the options, the different hairstyles. Because in Xenoverse, let's face it, the hairstyles were really limited in terms of what hairstyles actually look good. The ones that you wanted to be hairstyles, they were wigs. Like, you don't need to have wigs if you barely have any hairstyles. Like, what's the
point? Oh my god, that shit was so dumb.
Oh, I was gonna say this. Like, go ahead, Blake. Go ahead.
Now, I was gonna say, and there's one thing I really like is the fact that when it comes to weapons, they're actually usable weapons. It's not just weapons that are just there for show. You can actually use them in battle, and that actually gives a lot of it gives a lot of stuff that Xenoverse did not have. Like, a lot of people wanted to use the weapons that they already had on their back. Saber was a sword, but if you were to use Trunks' like slash attacks, it would have a random sword that will appear out of nowhere and use that instead when you already got a sword in your back. Like, I did not get that. But
yeah,
no, but say you're gonna say no, continue.
Yeah, it's like it's truly gotta be like that. Like, I respect them, because Soleil Games, of course, we know, branched off from Team Ninja. They did Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Game. You could use weapons in that game. So thank you for including that in the game. Something Dimp could have potentially done in Xenoverse, but chose not to. As we know, even Xenoverse 2, basically like a 5-year-old game, because fucking Xenoverse is not like, you know, it's not the be-all end-all. Like, Xenoverse 1, what year did that come out? Like 2014, 2013?
2013,
or something like that.
Yeah.
And Xenoverse 2, we know, was just an updated version of
that. I swear it came out 2015.
Yeah, and the sequel, whenever it came out, the sequel was just an updated version of that. So I definitely expect hub world and customization to top Xenoverse and Shinobi Striker, just because it should, because it's nearing 2018 now, people.
Yeah.
Like, and these games are evolving somewhat. They've realized that these anime games need to move past hit points and basic things like that, and move on to more like not competitive gameplay, because, you know, of course we're not expecting Evo and shit like that, but just, you know, gameplay that's fun in a different aspect, that's not like a fighting game.
Well,
you know?
let me contest to that. One, Xenoverse actually came out in 2015, and the second one came out.
That's what I said.
25th or 2016.
But how long were they working on it?
I feel like it was a year and a half, like, and then it got delayed.
Off the DLC pack 3.
What were they building off of? Truly, it's like when we first saw it, we're like, oh, this looks like Burst Limit. This is like Dimp's, you know, their next sort of Burst Limit type project. And, you know, that's way back then. They were working off this basic ass these basic engines, you know, from God knows when.
Yeah. These
old ass engines that aren't new. They've just replaced them over a decade. You know, working off Street Fighter 4 engines and shit. And regardless of whatever Team Ninja working on, you know, these are developers that they've made some pretty difficult games and some pretty reputable titles as well, but we haven't seen them take on a title like this. And I mean, from what we've seen so far, they're being ambitious about it. So like, I'm not, you know, I definitely agree with y'all 100%. I'm also just saying that, yeah, I mean, well, we're all excited for this game, and I think we should support Soleil Games in that, because, yeah, they're definitely doing good shit. Like, this is the best trailer I've seen for this game so far. Like, they keep showing us better shit. Yeah, we are fiending for this news, because it's like, I mean, it's something new, man. Like, this is like CC2. It's like, what is CC2 at this point?
No, but
no. Let me break it down. Let me break it down, Blick. I got you. Then I'm gonna hit you with the tag button. You know, we playing fighters right now. Anyway, but anyway, my big concern with the game is how well will they do this character customization, because they're not confirming too many characters per se. You get what I'm saying? Like, right now we only get about 10 so far. Let's be real. Like, I think it's Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, the Pain, Itachi, Hinata, Rock Lee, Boruto, Conan. I think that's it. Yeah, and maybe Hidan. So that's 10, like, to my knowledge right now. And I feel like Naruto, it may need at least a good 25 characters. Unless what they do with this game, what I feel like they're gonna do, is they just focus on the core, like, customization, and then they start releasing characters either as free or paid DLC. As much as I don't want that, you know, I'd rather for them to work on the core game, make that fun, you know, rather than being visually aesthetic. That's my big thing. For a lot of people that watch, you know, Shinobi strikers, YouTubers and stuff like that, like, my big thing is not per se, you know, graphics or visual effects and stuff. CC2, a lot of people, the big issue with CC2 fans is that we've been playing Storm for damn near 7 years. So everything you see that's Naruto other than Storm, you'd be like, they just stole it from CC2. Nothing here is stolen from CC2. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nothing.
And
nothing.
I think they're doing Boruto justice here, like, so far. I really want to talk about Boruto. But you got anything else to say, Blick, before we go into that?
I was pretty much gonna say that the biggest concern for most people is obviously gonna be how the gameplay is gonna be laid out. What people need to keep in mind is that this game is heavily objective based, and there's one thing I gotta say, I have not seen a Naruto game with this many jutsus. Like, look at the attacks. Like, they've only confirmed 10 characters, and look at all these attacks that we're seeing. Like, there's a lot of jutsus, there's a lot of attacks that we have not even seen in Storm game. Like, that mud wall, the way it was done, like, me personally, I don't really recall seeing that stand out like that in Storm at all. Or if it was even in Storm. If it is, I don't really remember seeing anyone really use it. I've never really seen anyone really use it. And then you see stuff like some of Choji's techniques, Shadow Possession as well from Shikamaru. We're seeing all these different style techniques, and it's really making the game look really diverse. In terms of trying to capture the Naruto feel, I feel like it's gonna do that better than Storm. It may not be a better game than Storm, that's all down to opinion, or it may not look better than Storm, but in terms of feeling like Naruto, I feel like this game is gonna do that better than Storm. Obviously, I haven't played the game, so I might change my mind, but based on the stuff we're seeing so far, it's looking like this game's gonna have a lot of jutsus, a lot of attacks. Like, you see a created character using the Byakugan, you see Kakashi using the Sharingan. Like, seeing those techniques and seeing the way they're done is looking good. I'm liking it so far. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Avatar? Because you said you wanted to talk about Boruto.
You just brought up something that I almost forgot, bro. KK Genkai. Alright, for a lot of people that don't really remember what that is, that people like Kimimaro with the Bracken dance, or like
Haku.
Yeah, Haku. We can use those moves. The created character did it in the trailer. The Samahata little water dragon thing, like the sharks. You know, like we get those as well. So that means that this game may have, you know, we might not have all the damn characters in the world, but this game may have millions of like jutsus. Because if they're already confirming KK Genkai and we haven't seen these characters, like that means they might just rip a lot of the character jutsus that we know from the anime and manga. And right now, like, I'm gonna be abusing Haku's crystal ice mirrors. Like, I'm gonna just be running. I'm not even gonna be trying to hit you. I'm gonna just throw it past you. Be like, nah, they gonna dodge it. I'm gonna just be running to get the flag. Like, you know how fast the mirrors is? Like,
this man gonna be like Justin Timberlake with them mirrors, bro.
It's too late to apologize. I'm a dip. I'm gone. Like, it's GG from there. Oh my god. But if we want to talk about I said KK Genkai. What would you guys like to see? Like, people in the comments and y'all too. Like, what? I really want Kimimaro bracket dance. That was one of my favorite characters.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
I believe, honestly, I really want to see Wood Style. I want a character that possesses Wood Style, or Mizukage's Lava Style. Would be absolutely epic. We saw for a moment Sharingan, Kakashi use Sharingan in the trailer, but we have no idea what effect it actually has in battle, because they did not show us. I frame by framed it and everything. But I'm really hoping the roster does not affect the jutsu variety, because like you said, there's a lot of jutsu in this game, but we have not been confirmed a lot of characters. Best case scenario, a lot of characters, a lot of jutsu. Worst case scenario, I don't really want to think about it, but I mean, we do know we have a lot of jutsu right here.
Well,
I would just want to say something before Avatar goes ahead and says his piece. I am gonna say that we saw the 8 tails. I'm not sure if that's an indication of Killer B being potentially playable at some point in the future. I hope he is, because Killer B is a cool ass character. Everybody loves Killer B. Or they might do a sort of thing where they have a lot of Jinchurikis for boss battles, but the actual Jinchuriki users are not gonna be playable. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Only the relevant ones that I would want to see. So pretty much Killer B. The rest, other than Gaara, the rest I don't really care about the rest, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I honestly wish your avatar could be a Jinchuriki. Because even like, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous, but in Naruto filler, they had that one character, Sora, who was like this knockoff Jinchuriki. He was a knockoff Four Tails. Remember him? Like, because they even had stuff like that. So it's like, I wish your character could be a Jinchuriki, because we have Keka Genkai. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, this is like future Naruto, where it's like Jinchuriki aren't exactly a thing really at all. But I mean, I still think it'd be cool for the fandom in a game, but I mean, that might be getting too far away from the canon, because this game has stuck with a lot of stuff with Naruto so far, so it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, before Avatar says anything, I gotta say this right now. I know that this has got to be real quick, because people keep asking me this in the comment section below. Yes, this game will have offline. Now shut up. Now continue now.
Damn. Okay. He just said, look, y'all, we getting offline too. And to be fair, my favorite part about this trailer, I gotta talk. Alright, I'm a big Boruto fanboy. I just like how, like, douche he is. Like, I'm gonna let you get this today, Blick. I'm gonna let you get this today. But Boruto, the way he threw that Rasengan, everybody on that ground getting hit. It was like a to be continued JoJo, man. Everybody was about to fall off the map. That's how strong that Rasengan was looking. Like when he did that little flip in the air and he threw it, I was like, that Rasengan too big to be a baseball big fella. So
that shit was pretty big for a Boruto.
Right.
But alright, y'all. In the trailer, the one thing that I saw that could possibly be an ultimate for an avatar was Kirin. We saw Kirin in the trailer. If that's not an ultimate, then God knows what is. So what ultimate would y'all potentially want for your avatar?
Oh, you know what? I gotta go old school. I wanna be like Yamada. Like I want that Vermilion Rasengan.
Okay, I
want that.
That's what's up. That's like that's almost in the Jinchuriki category though.
Yeah, but I feel like hopefully if you can, like you get enough meter and you just go one tail and just smack somebody with the Rasengan and they go to the other map. I would love that. Yeah. I'd be like, get out my face.
So some awesome form of Rasengan, you know, not a basic one, but like a really cool one.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think of like Seize mode potentially in the game?
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Well, no. Go ahead. We got Sharingan. So.
Yeah, hey, my character's gotta have Sharingan. Like, I ain't playing if I can't get it.
Bruh. No, but is that it? Or you guys got anything else to add? Because this is getting up to 20 minutes.
Make it 25. Let me stop. That's a rendering you gotta do. But that's it. That's all I got.
What about you, Dugan?
Y'all crushed it. Y'all did great.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video. Tell us what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. Make sure you check out Avatar YAYA and OG Dugan. Links to their channels will be in the description below. I highly recommend it. And yeah, let me just wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, this UK Chocolate Brother will catch you in the next one. Bye guys. Peace.